All right, guys, how you guys doing? I know it's been a while from me, but life in general. Have you ever noticed how crazy the city areas of late is? And you know, and everybody's rushing around, all that jazz, trying to go somewhere. You know, I mean, there's also a strange vibe about the place. I just don't know. I mean, I was there the other day, and all I could smell, I don't know what the smell was, really, to be honest, because it was just there in the background. You know what I mean? Just there. Most people won't notice the smell. It's not like cooking smells or anything like that, smells from the restaurants or anything like that. It was just a weird background smell, you know. And, but like I says, uh, it was like that movie, They Live. You know what I mean? You know, when a guy puts these glasses on and you see all these weird signs pop up, all that jazz, and that's the vibe I get every time I go into town. You know what I mean? It's it's weird. I know. Well, that's the only way I can explain the experience that I had last time I was in town. It's a weird they live sensation where a couple in front of me were having a full blown conversation as if it was NPC programmed, if you know what I mean. They totally ignored me. They never saw me. And that was a weird part of it. I mean, it was just strange. It's like if I was invisible. You know what I mean? But I wasn't. I got served chilled, chilled coffee, like iced coffee and all that stuff, just chilling out. And just the weirdest sensation, like something's brewing, you know. But it was just like an NPC experience, you know. And we just, me, I was just sitting, chilling out, and I could see all these people going by, listen to their conversations, all that jazz. And it was just like a video game, like, I don't know, Cyberpunk 2077. When you walk through the city area, you hear people tossing about and all that stuff. That's what it was like, you know? That, it was just that sort of vibe. And I don't know, has any of you guys experienced this sort of phenomena where you would just be in the city and all that stuff, and it would be just totally NPC feeling? What I mean is NPC is non-playable character. That's like a video games type thing. But also it was felt like oh, Westworld. Westworld with all robots and stuff like that, disguised as humans. Yeah, that sort of vibe. Yeah, but I don't know. Has anyone else felt this way of late? Go figure that one out. Catch you guys on the next one.